Hello and welcome to today's practice. Today is day 3 of the chronic pain and inflammation challenge. And so if you guys want to grab a strap, blocks, or bolster, you're welcome. You don't necessarily need any of those things. You can very well do practice without it, but it is completely up to you if you want to grab those items. We are just going to jump right into practice today. It's a quick 15-minute practice. Hopefully you will start to notice, depending on what time of the day you're practicing or sort of how your body is feeling right now. So we'll just jump right in. If you want to begin, come to a comfortable seat. Again, if your knees don't feel comfortable closing and being in this space, you can always soften and open them up. So again, whatever feels right for you here, just take your time. And then as you start to settle in, maybe close the eyes. Okay, taking a few moments here just to find some stillness. And as you start to breathe, I want you to pull that breath in through your nose. And then softly exhale, letting that breath all the way out. Again, just whatever feels good. Taking nice, slow breath in. And then softly opening the mouth, let the lips part as you release that breath. I'm just about a minute here, so again, just taking time to start to notice your breath, maybe soften your face and your jaw. Just relaxing, taking your time, maybe dropping those shoulders down. Just beginning to shift awareness into how your body is feeling right now. So, depending on the day, the time, some things don't always play a factor in the pain in our bodies. So sometimes it's really hard to maybe pinpoint what causes that pain for us. Sometimes it just happens. And so again, taking just a few moments here, just a few breaths in and out to just be aware of how your body is feeling. And maybe if there's some place particular that hurts or doesn't feel quite right in your body, you can just take a mental note as you breathe. Deep into the belly that breath goes. You can bring a hand to your belly just to notice, and then exhale. Contracting that belly button back towards your spine as you exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And exhale. Good. Slowly, I want you to take a moment, maybe lift the arms just enough to start to roll the wrist. Good. One way, taking a moment, even massaging the wrists. Good. One way. And then the other. And then just maybe inhale, take the arms all the way up. Exhale. Good. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart. Good. Take your time. Gentle stretches here. Lift the fingertips. The spine gets a little longer. Exhale. Soften. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Hands to heart. Good. We're going to go up one more time. Inhale, reach. This time as you exhale, you're going to gently twist towards the right. And again, could be an early practice for you or the first time today that you've moved your body really. So maybe you're at only 50% or even 25 is okay. So again, we're not forcing our body to do anything. We're just simply creating space and giving our body the permission it needs to softly open up and release tension. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, softly twist to the left this time. Again, not forcing anything, but just softly releasing that shoulder down. Good. We're going to do that one more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Take your time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, twist. Good. Slowly you're going to inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, take your hands to your heart. Taking just a moment here, I want you to close your eyes. You can even bring your hands to your heart. I want you just to take a moment to find some gratitude for your practice today. Normally we do that at the end of class after we close, but just a moment, just being grateful, even though your body may be hurting, you may not know what's happening, what is going on, but you're making an effort. You're on the mat, you're practicing, you're taking care of yourself, you're putting yourself first. Good. Slowly you're going to release and you're going to take those legs, you're just going to open them up for a moment. So maybe just roll the feet side to side or the ankle, whatever feels good. Good. I want you to start to open the legs as wide as feels comfortable. So again, making sure to support the low back, gently tuck your belly button in. And you have two options. You can take the arms up and exhale forward as you reach out until your fingertips touch. Or if this feels better for you, I want you to sit up, take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, softly begin to walk the fingertips out in front of you. Now, this is not about depth. We're not looking to see if our forehead or forearms can touch the floor, but rather just engaging the inside of the thigh. Maybe keep those feet flexed back towards your face and just go just enough to your edge to soften. Taking a moment, relax your chin towards your chest. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Good, one more breath. Good. Slowly start to walk your fingertips up. Good. Gently come back to that seated space. We're going to take a seated tree. So this left leg is just going to slide in. The right leg is going to come straight once again. So you're just going to take your foot to the inside of the thigh. Now, if your foot doesn't go to the inside of the thigh, it's okay. You can rest maybe on the calf if that feels better for you. And if you have a block or even a bolster, you can always tuck it underneath your knee for added support. But wherever you are, I want you to take a nice deep breath in, take those arms up. And as you exhale, you're just gonna gently fold over that leg. Once again, just noticing, being gentle here. So again, I want you to get out of the mindset of forcing your body to do anything. So you can have a bend in this knee if that feels better. Sometimes if the low back hurts, it can catch just sort of in that sciatica area. And so I don't want you to force anything, rather just a soft, relaxing stretch, just enough to engage the psoas and the back of the thigh, the calf. So just taking your time. Once you settle in, I want you to take 2 breaths. Dropping your chin towards your chest. Good, another breath in. And out. Slowly you're gonna walk your fingertips back up and you're just gonna switch sides. So again, just moving to the other side now, that left side, right foot comes the inside of the thigh or finding that calf, and just take a moment to set it up. Good. When you get there, inhale, arms reach, and then exhale as you shift forward. Again, once again, just taking a very gentle stretch forward, settling in, allowing that chin to rest towards your chest. And then you have those 2 breaths. So again, these practices are for softening and relaxing the body. So I talk a lot about relaxing your face, let the shoulders come out of your ears, the teeth sort of relaxing and not touching, just a little bit of space in between the top and bottom jaw. And I do that because those are places where we hold tension without even knowing that we're doing it. So again, if you're tired of hearing that, I'm sorry, but I really want to make sure that you can find some softer space here as you practice. Good, another deep breath in and out. Good, slowly you're gonna press yourself up. I want you just to take the knees in towards your chest for a moment. Good, maybe the arms come across as you just relax your head down. Taking just a moment. Good, soften and breathe. And the next time you inhale, you're gonna bring yourself up and you're gonna just come all the way on to your back. So if your hair is up here, maybe you want to relax your hair or relax your hair down, y'all know what I mean. Take your hair down and then come all the way down onto your back. Take a moment when you get there, maybe take the knees in towards the chest a little bit, maybe rock side to side. Good, whatever feels good. Good, and then I want you to take both the legs up. So this is where, if you had a strap or a belt or whatever, you could wrap it around the outer soles of your feet. And then you can just start to open up the legs here. So again, taking your time, I want you to relax that belly button back towards the center of your spine and just allow the legs to open. So if you don't have that strap, your hands can sort of set up as a kickstand. Good, take a nice deep breath in and out. See again if you can relax your shoulders here. And the strap is actually really good to support sort of this opening where you don't feel like your legs are just kind of hanging out, shaking, just kind of balancing in the air. So if you need that added support, it's always good, and it helps you get a little deeper stretch so that the muscles can relax once you find your edge. Good, you're gonna inhale, bring both feet up. I want you just to take a moment again to roll those ankles. Good, both directions. And then I want you to drop your left foot. So again, if you had that strap, it would just come across the bottom of the foot. Okay, you can have a bend in this knee. You don't have to lock your knee out. So again, taking your time. And then just pause. So if you had the strap, this would help you do that a little easier as you press that heel up towards the ceiling. So again, just relaxing those shoulders, softening and breathing. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly you could release the strap, or if you're not using it, you just roll that ankle one way and the other. You're just going to place that right foot on top of the left knee. Good. If this feels right for you and this is enough and this is where you want to stay, perfect. Otherwise, you're going to start to lift the legs towards you. So that right arm can scoop through that center of your legs. Left arm wraps around to meet the shin. Now, if you're like, well, my fingertips are not going to touch, you can always reach behind the thigh. Whatever just feels good for you. Again, listening to your body first. And then just softly taking that breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to bring things a little closer towards your chest. Again, I remind you, we're not forcing. So just enough to feel some engagement, maybe that inner right thigh or butt cheek on the outside. Just a moment here. Once you get there, shoulders out of your ears. Good. Inhale, left leg reaches. Unwind those hands, legs, everything comes separate. Good. Taking a moment, and you're going to drop that right leg this time. So left leg will lift. Again, strap if you have it. Good. Find your edge, settle in, and then hold. Good. Taking your time. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softly release, taking that left foot on top of that right knee. And we're going to just do the same thing. So just a seated pigeon on this side. Inhale, everything comes towards the center. Again, you can grab the shin or behind the thigh, whatever feels best. And then once you get there, again, settle in, shoulders out of your ears. Relax the jaw. Just have about 3 breaths here, so take your time. Each time that you exhale, I want you to let those arms get a little heavier. Allow them to softly pull the knees, or the knee, and the leg back towards your face, just at a gentle pace. So again, we're not forcing. We're just creating space for our body to open up. Good. Slowly, you're going to unwind the legs. Take them all the way up. Strap if you need it. Otherwise, you're just going to roll that ankle one way and then the other. And I want you to reach around for a half happy baby. Or well, you can do a half happy or a full. It's up to you. If you're taking the half happy baby, you're just going to extend through that left leg or leave it bent, whatever feels right. Taking a moment here, full breath in and out. Good. And softly you're going to switch sides. So right leg extends, left leg comes in. Good. Maybe your next breath in, right leg meets the left. Good. Both legs are in. Take just a gentle moment here. Okay. And then release those legs. Maybe hug the knees. And then you're just going to rock yourself up, or you can turn on to your right side. Press yourself up. Good. Taking just a moment back on the mat. So once you get there, you can settle in, and if you want to stay lying down, it's completely up to you. Again, this is your practice. Please honor yourself first by doing what you feel is right. Otherwise, I just want you to close your eyes. Just got about 3 minutes. Take a couple of breaths. Pull that breath deep into your belly as you inhale. And then exhale. Softly release the breath. Good. Again, inhale. And release. Last one. And then softly release that breath. I want you to take a moment to soften through your shoulders. Notice as you inhale, everything lifts. Your chest lifts, your diaphragm, everything opens up and expands. And as you exhale, you don't roll and curl in, but everything softens. The shoulders drop down a little bit more. Maybe the body can start to relax a little bit. Maybe it feels a little longer. Things have gotten a little more, less stiff. It's weird verbiage. Things have gotten more warmed up, so to speak, so that you are starting to feel some relief. Maybe the pain is lessened just a little bit. Inflammation is going down. Allow some space in between the top and bottom jaw. And just softly take a moment. You have about a minute left just to sit in silence, just to notice your body. Today is also a new moon, so anything that is rising up for you, anything that maybe makes its way to the surface, just take a note. You're ready on the next breath in. I want you to pull a little deeper into your belly. Open the mouth. Let it go. Good. One more breath just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Maybe you start to take the neck around. And then the other way. Just a time or two here. Gently coming back to center. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, taking just a moment here. Thanking yourself for stepping into practice, or stepping on the mat, for just taking a few moments out of your day to do something good for your body. It's always such an honor to meet in this space, to meet on this online practice. Namaste.